You're awake. How about that?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Fallout New Vegas. You only live once run.
Easy there.
In this
easy.
run, inspired by
You've been
many a
out
true
cold a
nerd,
couple of
I
days
downloaded the
now.
mod so we
Why
can do
don't you
this.
just relax a
There is
second?
only
Take your
one
bearings.
health bar
Let's
throughout the
see what
entire
damage
game.
is.
Stem packs
your
and
name?
any other healing items are
you
disabled,
tell me your
so I can't
name?
use any of those to get any of my health back. And whatever radiation that I obtain while playing through the game, I hold the entire time, so making
Can't
sure I don't
say
get
it's what
irradiated
I'd have picked
and making
for
sure I
it,
don't
but
take
if that's your
damage, more
name, that's your
importantly,
name. I'm
is
not
going to
missing.
have to be top priority
Welcome
through this
to
playthrough.
Now,
I have
I
all
hope
the
you don't
DLCs
mind,
installed,
I had
but
to go rooting around
I
there
do
in
plan
the
on trying
mud
to get through
pull all
them,
the bits of lead out.
pending
I
I
take
do
pride
get
in
through
my
the main
needlework.
game first. I'm going
You
to, I
better
haven't figured
tell
out
me
what
if I
faction I'm going to
left
be with,
anything out of
but I
place.
have determined that I am going to go through and at least
How'd
try.
I do?
Okay, and then now I'll make the character and I'll get back to you guys after that. Okay, now this is going to be our character. He looks a little bit like Abraham from The Walking Dead. So yeah, hopefully that'll work out pretty well.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed
Thank you,
anymore.
Doc.
Let's see if we can
Now
get
I'm
you
going to
on
go
your
steal
feet.
everything in your house.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that bigger
Oh,
picture machine
just let me
there.
go.
Take it slow now.
Why are your eyes messed
It
up?
ain't a race.
Okay,
Ooh, looking good
beat him
so
over
far.
here.
Go ahead and give
This
the
part is
bigger
always
tester a
so
try.
slow.
We'll learn right quick. if
Now I
you
did
got
get
all
some
your
of the
fighting.
DLC items that I got from some of the packs, but I'm going to turn those off, and by that I mean just putting in chests as soon as I get out of this menu. Okay, strength 4, endurance is going to go up to 9, luck at 7. What's some of these ones? All criticals. Now I want luck up for the critical hits because I'm going to have to be doing a very heavy sniping playthrough in order for me to do well at all. Charisma can go down because I don't need any of that. That's probably fine with that. Or actually I do need 7 in that for the extra points. Endurance at 9 obviously, and then I can get the thing for 10. Perception probably can go down 1. Then I can put 1 more into, I can put 1 into agility and put 1 into luck. Actually, I could take that 1 from agility and put into, I'll actually keep that in perception. Okay, and that's the character I'll be running. What does that look like? Does that look good? 3 charisma, 4, 5, 9, 3, 7, 8. Works.
I
Okay.
guess that explains how you're still alive. You're built solid.
I'm just
as
gonna
an
go
oak.
quick.
Well, we know your
Open
vitals.
this. Oh, good, it's empty. I can just drop everything in here.
What do you say?
Okay, now that all of that is away, I can go through and steal the rest of his things, because he's got a lot of good stuff. You have that, your health stuff, which I'm taking purely to sell. I can use RadX, I just can't use RadAway. So that's going to be important to make sure that I don't take any radiation. Obviously, I'm not going to be eating any of the food in this game, because all of it is irradiated. All of this to sell. Sell. It's worth it just to take everything and just sell it. There's another Abraxar cleaner in here which sells for a little bit. Okay. Most notably, he's got bottle caps up top here. He's got a pre-war hat, which is useful. Some of this medical supply. He has this metal box with a knife. Anti-venom. RadX, stimpaks. He's got a laser pistol in case you want to get off to a good start with laser weapons. Now, concerning that anti-venom, I think I'm going to try my best to not use one of those either. because that would make it even more challenging. And why would I want to make a game easy at all when I can make it fun and terrible? It's the way I like my video games, when they hate you. Now this part in which nobody ever actually does. I think I did this once, maybe twice, to see if it actually worked to what I wanted, and it just doesn't. Just skip it. We're gonna want sneak. Don't want survival, unarmed. The ones we're not gonna put up are survival, unarmed, or melee, because if we're anywhere close to somebody, we're dead anyway. And I'll put another point into lockpick, because that'll be useful to get that up quick. Okay.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense
Man,
of
I wish you could skip this part.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, no, the ones to take are good-natured, because these perks are going to be way more useful rather than putting the points in later. And we're going to pick, which one was it? It was skilled. 5 points to every skill, but you suffered minus 10% experience gain from now on, because I like playing the game at a little bit of a slower pace. I think it's a little bit more fun that way.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
You can just talk to him right now.
Here.
Thank you for my stuff, Doc. Thank you for the stuff that I stole from you, really. And I will make sure that I sell it to a good home. Down the street. To not you. Is there anything in this? No, there's like once in 100 gameplays that I've ever had. There's actually something in there. There's never anything there. Always bothers me. Okay, and I will just throw on the pre-war hat and the jumpsuit. And this is what our guy looks like. I'm taking those glasses off. Wow, that jumpsuit makes me look dumb. That's terrible. I'm taking those glasses off so they don't do anything. Now out into the wasteland for our first steps. Welcome to Good Springs and all of the DLCs. And because of that, I do have all the DLC perks, as you can tell by the first perk. I don't like taking Wild Wasteland because I feel like it's just a waste of a perk. It's weird and it doesn't really do much. And the stuff that it does do, I don't like. Anything in the dumpsters? Bottle caps. Cool. Now for the most fun part, after we talk to Victor.
Howdy, partner!
I'm going to quick run around and take up all of the things that I can find in Good Springs and steal as much as I can without anybody knowing. Sarah Madrid, that always comes up so late. I don't understand why. Okay, so now I'm going to go explore some of these houses around here and try and get all of the vital stuff. Ooh, here's one. Okay, there's something that I think everybody should know about. I've only just discovered this one a little while ago. Right across from the schoolhouse, if you go into this little white building here, there actually inside is the Chinese Army Spec Ops Training Manual, which gives you +3 to sneak. We're going to hold on to those for a little while because there is a perk that will allow us to get +4, so an extra point into those. So I'll hold off on using any books that I find until I get that perk, which shouldn't be too long. I think it's, I forget what level it is, but it's not too long. Okay, and then I will continue stealing stuff around the town. Okay, I think I got everything that I would want. Now we're going to approach Victor's house, which has a couple of goodies, and then we will start the tutorial quest just to get some quick XP. Thankfully, nothing in this room counts as stealing, because I don't know why. Maybe it doesn't count. Maybe he doesn't care. He's giving it to you because you're that good of a friend to him. So make sure you just steal all of his things. Okay, and that's everything. The most like useful thing in there is definitely that weapon repair kit. So make sure you stop and get that. I would go over there right now, but there are the mantis, I think they are, and I don't feel like having to fight them right now, because that'll just be a pain. And then we can go into the general store and sell some stuff to Chet.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, that worked out really good going in there because I was able to pick up a plasma pistol, and then also I was able to nab a varmint rifle night scope, which is going to be so useful in this game because being able to have range combat like that is going to just be incredible. I'm just gonna break into here because no one's looking. Just get some extra experience. And there's also a terminal that is right here, which we can break into. And I just messed that up. I will try and guess the password. Good! I got it. It was Bastion. Hooray! Now that means that I can disengage this lock and get some good things. Ooh, I saw there was a Silence 22 in there. That actually would be kind of useful. She's also got 2 magazines back here, some Sunset Sarsaparilla, which will be really useful to take and sell. Some more sarsaparilla. The empty bottle's not worth it. I'll take this, and this. Remember, you can always just sell everything later.
Cheyenne, stay.
Talk to Sunny Smiles, tell her about Doc Mitchell and how I'm here to help, and then take everything you want, because nobody cares. Because this is a tutorial. And nobody cares that you're walking on the counter and that you're stealing all of the things, taking this revolver. They just keep walking. Nobody cares. So remember that you don't have to be all sneaky in this area. For some reason, it is, I guess, bugged would be the word, where you can just go and steal whatever you want. But that's actually really useful, because you can get all the good things. Okay. I'll go outside. Now in these crates there are yummy sarsaparilla. Take that. Before I talk to her, I want to go in this room because in here there is some moonshine, which sells for a fairly decent price. Here, moonshine. And one more. That's all of it. Aside from that, pretty useless. But totally worth it for the cows.
Everything all right?
Everything's good. I want to ask you some questions, but I have to do this first. And okay.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying
And
still.
there we go.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Yeah, let's go. Kill these geckos. I almost accidentally shot her. That would have been really bad right off the bat. I gotta be careful with that. And I will cut right when we get over there. Okay, now we are approaching the area. Before we do this, I actually want to equip the scope, because that is going to be helpful. Let me bind that to one. Okay, now... Oh, yes. We got really lucky with getting that scope this early. I know there's one more. Now, if these geckos come over here, we're going to want to let Sunny and Cheyenne take care of them, because we don't want to get too involved, because if we get hit, that would not be good right now. Okay, good. We got those two. Yeah, this needs to be repaired.
You're good.
Okay, keep going, just because she gives you more ammo. Now you can always just come back up here to get the corpses, but I'm just going to do that now because I'm here. Where are they? One's here. And only a couple things. The eggs sell for quite a bit though. Okay. We're going to try and hit some of these shots. That's not good. She can take care of them just fine. Good. Oh, I also picked up some nice leather armor from the merchant, so now I don't look like a weird vault dweller. Oh, come on. I gotta save this woman who's down here. Hopefully we can save her. I think we should be able to because of where we are.
Come on. Get him off.
Good! And this is actually a safe drop to go. Yeah, this should be fun. There we go. And we can get all of the gecko stuff. And then just talk to her for her to thank you oh so much. She's not even
Holy
crippled. This
moly.
is great. Thank you. Go enjoy your freedom. Thank you for the bottle of
Now
water.
that was some good work.
Couldn't hurt. Keep going with the tutorial. Now you can either actually go into the schoolhouse to get the Xander root and go up into the graveyard to get it. However, the bloat flies, I don't want to deal with them. So if you just go up here, yeah, where character is good. If you just go up here, you can actually come and get some Xander root. And you can get some Brock flower. There is a gecko. Oh, oops. You shouldn't be grabbing that. Oh, come on. Oh, don't get hit by this gecko. Good. It wasn't our first piece of damage. Thank you. Okay, and I'll switch back to the varmint rifle. Actually, I'm going to set that as 2 or 3. Take that. That's the only thing you have to worry about when you come up this way. Just make sure that you don't get hit by that stupid little gecko. There's another Xander root that we can pick up on the way back over. Right here. And just come on down this way. Talk to
Let me see what you
her.
got.
Talk to her first, because apparently you can't just make it. You have to talk to her first to make this healing powder. Okay,
That's not
there we
bad,
go.
see?
Now we get a little bit of that experience.
Hi there. Sticking around.
And then tell her about where we need to go. Talk to her. Tell her we'll talk to these ones to get... I think you get lock picks and some kind of magazine. Okay, goodbye. Now there is a guy around here. This guy. Actually, I wonder if... I don't... I don't know, but I almost don't want to risk it. Because he doesn't have that much stuff. So I don't know if I want to, but I could with a shotgun. supposedly... Let's try it. Yeah, we got it. Good. Now, what you don't know is this guy typically sends you up the mountain to go save his friends or something. And then you go up there, and there's a whole bunch of dead bodies, which we're not even going to go up there because it is a nightmare to get past all those geckos, especially in this. So yeah, we're not going to do that, but we will take his stuff because he is an evil, evil man. So that is good. Glad that that worked out the way that was supposed to. There's nothing in here. Okay, so now we'll go up to Good Springs, and we'll talk to Trudy. Okay, now we're back in the saloon, and we can see that Joe Cobb is yelling at Trudy.
What do you
We can just
want?
talk to him, tell him goodbye. He'll just skedaddle on out.
Well,
talk to
you've been
Trudy.
causing.
Tell her we overheard the argument, ask her what we can do. We're gonna hold off on doing that for now. But she does have a radio that is broken. And we can fix for a couple extra caps. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Think we should be able to fix her radio now? Oh, we got a level up. Good. Oh, good. See, this puts you at a pretty good spot right off the bat in the beginning with these. We're going to put some of these points into this. Get some more into sneak, because that's going to be important for the criticals. And the rest into speech. We'll get speech up to 30. That'll do it. And we're going to take confirmed bachelor because it gives us extra damage against any male opponents in the game. And as anybody who's played this game before might know, most of the opponents in this game are male. So that extra little 10% is going to be pretty good. Just got a broken radio. We can fix that up for you. This is just an easy way to get some caps.
Feeling thirsty?
I'm not feeling thirsty. I am feeling like I want to take your money. And you can barter for some extra caps. An extra, I think it's 25. Yes, an extra 25 caps. So it's a free 75 points. Or 75 caps you can take from her. Okay. I just had a crash right there going through that door. So we're going to try and do some other things. Now that that is done. We are going to go talk to Ringo, I think his name is. Because that'll at least activate the quest. We're not going to do the actual fight until a little bit later. But I can get some extra loot up in his house and get some experience from this. So take this. Okay, go in. He'll yell at us.
That's close enough.
I'm not your enemy. Maybe I can help. And then I can round up some of that help. There's a boxing time, which is an unarmed book. Turpentine, doctor's bag. Pretty much all of this I'm just going to sell. Because I can't really do anything with it. Fusion batteries back there. He's got these 9mm rounds, which he takes great offense if he wants to try and steal them. So we're just gonna not do that, and we're just gonna, we can go in the safe. So apparently he's fine with that, just not going in, stealing his bullets, which I don't understand. And we can also go into his duffel bag and take his things, because again, he's fine with that, but he's not fine with you asking for a little help. So that's a thing. Now we're a little bit overweight. I'll just drop these. Okay, those are pretty much useless. Okay, now that opens up some opportunity for us to... we can get... talk to Sunny Smiles. She'll be back up while we do some of these other things. Actually, we could just wait an hour. She should be back up. Yeah, she's down here. And I am gonna go and try and deal with the mantises. Because there is a little bit of good loot in there. So I'll try and take that down carefully. They're little,
Hi there.
so that's the
Sticking around.
problem that I'm going to have with them. Talk to her. I can go talk to all of these people and get some good things out of it.
I also easy.
Also, this is what my character looks like now that I got that leather armor. I don't know if I showed him off. It's kind of cool, except for this silly hat. Wish I could get a better hat. But I'll have to deal with it. It is with the times. So I'm going to head over here to the schoolhouse, past the bighorn. They're so cute when you get up close to them, just not in the wild when they get really mad at you. You can also steal some of their stuff. I'm not going to. Okay, here it is. Now that we have the rifle, this might be a little bit easier. I'm not sure where they are. Oh, there it is. Nope. Please go away. Please go away. Thank you. Thank you. There used to be a glitch with... I don't know if it was these ones, but the ones in Vault... I forget what vault number it is, but you would go in there and there would be the giant mantis. And if you took the forearms off of it, it would just give you extra experience for doing that. So you could just put them in and put them out continuously. And you would get a whole bunch of experience forever. Okay, one of them is down. If I can just get these other ones down without any problems, that would be great. Thank you. There's gonna be more coming at me. Trying to let my AP build up before I attack. Good! There's gonna be another one. He's stuck behind there. There he is. Nope, come on, don't, oh, whew. I was worried for a second there. That could have been bad. Let me turn my light on. These aren't worth much, so it's not worth it. There are a couple of, I thought there were some skill books back here. Yeah, here's the skill book, Salesman Weekly, which is a barter book, I think, yeah. Cherry bombs, coffee mugs. I actually don't need the coffee mug. Okay. There was some... Were there not? I thought that... Yeah, there is. Here it is, Lad's Life. Oh, it's a survival one? That's useless. I'm not going to be using survival at all. That stinks. There is this footlocker and scrap metal. Oh, here it is. The digesters. 17. I'm too heavy. I gotta go sell some stuff. Drop some of those. Those are heavy. Eye pins. I like to do this one with a lockpick. I don't like doing it with the science because I find it's just quicker. And a stealth boy. Oh man, that stealth boy is going to be so useful in this. Giving us that extra edge to sneak around enemies is going to be the best. I honestly don't think we would be able to do this without a stealth boy. Luckily, we can get early access to one right there. Okay, I'm gonna go talk and trade with Chet, and I will be right back with you. Okay, everyone. I was able to go in there, and he actually had a pretty good mod. He had the plasma pistol recycler, which allows us to replenish 1 in every 4 shots when we shoot from it, which can be useful. I'm actually going to set that as number 4. And I think that right there would be enough to call that this episode. Next episode, we are going to go and try and get to Prim without taking more damage, which we haven't already. We have the powder gangers to get through, a couple more things over there, and I think that's the end of Goodsprings for right now. We'll come back and do the rest of the powder ganger quest once we get a little bit stronger and we don't have to worry about some things. Until then, see you next time.